Vice president will get all of Biden's campaign money, and on the Democrats' best issue, abortion, she's a walking reminder to women that Republicans are coming for the abortion pill. She won't just protect Plan B, she is Plan B. And as a former prosecutor, Kamala was putting criminals in jail back before liberals decided that was a bad thing. Now that CVS is locking the shaving cream behind plexiglass, Democrats are coming around to her again. Harris would be the first woman president, first black woman president, and first Asian president. But I don't vote for who will be the first. I vote for who will win. And for whatever reason, Harris has never been popular. You can count the number of delegates she won in the 2020 primaries on one hand, as long as that hand has no fingers. In 3 years as vice president, she's been quieter than an electric car. And like an electric car, your MAGA uncle can't explain why she fills him with homicidal rage. She just does. Sometimes life isn't fair. It's not fair that she's not popular. She's intelligent and accomplished, and in fact, was put in charge of the border. And look at how... Okay, bad example.
Oh boy, couldn't wait to get into this and show you guys this, man, as Bill Maher just completely obliterated DEI Kamala Harris. And if y'all don't know what our DEI stands for, Patriots is gonna say it out loud and proud. Repeat after me. Didn't earn it. And then we got to hit them with the unqualified. Yes, indeed. Y'all know how we say it, man. But I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. Millions of people struggling, dying right now as we speak. Struggling. Look what's going on. I'm telling y'all, we even have a list. The list is posted everywhere of the Biden-Harris accomplishments. Yeah, we have it right here. Right here. Yeah. You know. You can't make this up, man. And now all we have to hear is their last hope they're running on is gender in the race card. Identity politics. But the people that think for themselves, that know what's going on, that sees everything that's going on, they're not running with the first thing they see, the mainstream media, the fake news. We don't care about gender. We don't care about the race card. One love to the human race, man. One race. We got to come together. They want us divided, man. Just being honest. Now, I don't want to talk. I know that y'all been saying, Rick, just get into it. Stop all this talking. But I want to keep it real, man, because there's people struggling, you know. And we're in a fight to get our country back, man. As you can see, America isn't America anymore. A complete laughingstock. Sick of the lies. Sick of the lies. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. And all we've heard this week is LGBT, abortion, you know. Look at the four main issues, the four main problems. Hell, look at the policies, man. Again, we have the list, and that list is going viral right now. And we got some videos today. Y'all are going to be like, yeah. So let's go and get into this one from Courageous Media. I'll leave the link in the description box down below. Huge shout out to my brother in this channel, man. But boy, Bill Maher just, yeah, he actually broke it. This was posted everywhere, man. People were reposting Bill Maher. We know what type of time in Bill Maher is on, man. And we know he's deranged as well, but he actually has been shining a light for us this year, man. When it comes to Trump, you know. And he's even come out and said that I believe Trump is, you know, he hates to say it, but you know when. You know he hates to say it, but we know what type of time and Bill is on, man. We know all about that fella. And you know, I know, everybody knows, man. So let's go and get into it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I am wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. God bless you all and your families, man, through these crazy, dark, disgraceful, sick, woke times that we're living in, man. And as you can see, everything woke has turned to
sitting president. And what I could see is replacing the vice president, because she's just not very popular anywhere. And it didn't seem to work out. And I don't know, that's been done before on a ticket. I just think she's a bad politician.
As we all know, elections matter. And when folks vote, they order what they want. And in this case, they got what they asked for.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time. And
I am here, standing here on the northern flank, on the eastern flank, talking about what we have in terms of the eastern flank and our NATO allies. It is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So basically that's wrong.
we've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't know.
We must together.
She's certainly right. That never gets old. She hasn't gone to the border. She hasn't been,
ain't gone.
Now I think
Ain't
she's
gone.
been to the border once or twice. She's been to Europe a couple of times. I don't know that she can find Ukraine on a map, but evidently it exists next to a bigger country called Russia. That never gets old. Hey, welcome back. We have a great show tonight. Bill Maher actually went in on Kamala Harris. You've got to see this. It is quite humorous. The sad part is it's all true and it's pretty eye-opening, but you've got to see Bill Maher just roast Kamala Harris. So without further ado, let's go.
I just want to be your guide here and tell you what the choices are. Kamala Harris, vice president, will get all of Biden's campaign money, and on the Democrats' best issue, abortion, she's a walking reminder to women that Republicans are coming for the abortion pill. She won't just protect Plan B. She is Plan B. And as a former prosecutor, Kamala was putting criminals in jail back before liberals decided that was a bad thing. And now that CVS is locking the shaving cream behind plexiglass, Democrats are coming around to her again. Harris would be the first woman president, first black woman president, and first Asian president. But I don't vote for who will be the first. I vote for who will win. And for whatever reason, Harris has never been popular. You can count the number of delegates she won in the 2020 primaries on one hand, as long as that hand has no fingers. In 3 years as vice president, she's been quieter than an electric car. And like an electric car, your MAGA uncle can't explain why she fills him with homicidal rage. She just does. Sometimes life isn't fair. It's not fair that she's not popular. She's intelligent and accomplished, and in fact was put in charge of the border. And look at how... Okay, bad example. Gavin
Come on
Newsom
in.
is the...
All right. Bill Maher.
Come on in.
Going in on Kamala Harris. Oh, the memes, the jokes will never get old because she says the dumbest things. We could have played that compilation at the beginning of the show for another 3 minutes. It just goes on and on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Now, I think that some of her ridiculous, stupid word salad sayings are going to somewhat dry up because now she's going to have an army of speechwriters. And every outing that she does will be telepromptered. All she'll have to do is read from the teleprompter. It's all she'll have to do. The only time you're ever going to catch her being extemporaneous is maybe in a press conference. We'll see how those go. But some of the word salads are going to dry up, which is why we're never going to stop playing them. Just to remind people that she is not the brightest bulb in the chandelier. Regardless of how much Bill Maher wants to say she's smart, she just doesn't come off that way. But she is extremely unpopular. And I don't know if the Democrats are going to live to regret this. Installing Kamala Harris without a vote, without a primary, basically an oligarch decision based on the Democrat elites going to the delegates and saying, you're going to vote for Harris. And so now she's got enough delegates to carry the nomination. If there's no contest, if there's no open convention, right now, the only wild card to that is Barack Obama, who has not endorsed Kamala Harris. Now
So yeah, this was recorded right before he did. So he did, as we know now, they have endorsed that cringy, cheesy phone call. We're so proud of you. Proud of what? You know, y'all all seen it. Proud of what? What has she done? And again, we're gonna hear this woman thing, this gender thing, and this race card all the way to November. It's gonna be put in your face, and you're gonna get tired of hearing it. You're probably already tired of hearing it. It's disgusting. And there are people that are clueless, that don't know what's going on. There are women that just want to see another woman win. And they're going to say, I want to see the first black woman as a president. There are people literally saying that. And you can see people that are getting put right in check when they make those comments. Because people are not going for that, man. People are not going for that. Like, do you know what's going on? I'm telling you, we have the list. Now, I want to say everything out, but I don't know if I get in trouble, but we have the list, you know, and border, you know, inflation. I mean, it's the economy. Everything is on here. Everything coming after a political opponent. It's on here, you know. Ukraine, Israel. I mean, it's all on here. Just being honest. Everything that is corrupt has it's skyrocketing right now. It's on here, on the list. Everything, whole list. And actually, the list is longer than that. But that's just some of the main problems and issues. And like I tell y'all. A different face, same policies that put America last. And that's why we're at where we're at now. Vice President. And there are a lot of people that, you know, that are lost. Lost. And then they're even struggling, and they still don't care. Still don't care. Don't know what's going on, but are the first one to say, you know what? Well, maybe we should give the woman a chance. She's a woman. She's a black woman. It'll be history. And as you can see, they're trying to rewrite history. Talking about the voters deserve this, and hasn't gotten one vote yet. Not one vote. Not one vote. But sadly, like they say, we're not against the candidate. We are against a machine. And the machine it's corrupt. It is very, very corrupt, man. So I encourage all you guys to go out. Go vote, man. For real. Continue to do your research. Continue to think for yourself. I'm telling you, people that win, we are winners over here. People that win, they think for themselves. So there's a lot of amazing people over here, man. A lot of people that have made the ultimate sacrifice. Veterans, first responders. I mean, people that have literally walked in burning buildings. People that are retired. People that have amazing, you know, careers, jobs, people that have families, you know, new parents on this channel. I'm talking about my channel. Yes. It's a lot of winners over here, man, that know how to think for themselves. And we can't get complacent, man. I know it's saying this and that. I know people saying she still doesn't have a chance. She does, but again, and we also know what took place in 2020. You know? So we got to do our part, man.
We did a video just a little while ago based on the polls that have come out. Now that the races have essentially set, now that it's Trump versus Kamala with the three other independents, Stein, RFK, and Cornel West. And in every single case, Trump is beating her. The national average, he's beating her by 3 points. And so I'm wondering.
Now they're trying to come out with these fake polls. They're trying to flip it. And I'm telling y'all, here it comes, man. Be ready. Here it comes. Here it comes. But then even CNN admitted everything that we are seeing, all all that momentum for her. It's not legitimate. Even CNN admitted it. You know, and a lot of that money was also the fund, like the donations were frozen until Joe got out of there. They said, "Hey, buddy, you're defeated. Everything's on pause until we get somebody in there with good strings. Your strings are broken, buddy. Yeah, your strings are yeah." The exit is that way. Yeah. Do you need help getting there? Do you need help getting? Yeah, Mr. President. Yeah. Come on, come on, grab my shoulder. We'll help you, buddy. Yeah. You know, a new puppet, man. They got their new puppet. So all we're gonna do is hear the gender and race card until November, man. And it's sad. And that's why we're divided right now. That's why it's all this hatred. And they've spewed out all this hatred, man. You know? Because he's a threat to our sweet democracy. He's going to burn the pie in the kitchen in our beloved democracy. He's going to burn it up. He's Hitler. He's a racist. He's a dictator. He's not for the people. He's only for himself. Oh.
If Obama is sitting back in the shadows thinking she's got 2 to 3 weeks to turn this thing around, if she doesn't turn these polls around, which right now are showing that she got a little bit of a bump over Biden a month ago, which was his low point. She's got a little bit of a bump, but right now it is not anywhere close to 2020 levels. Her polling with 18 to 35-year-olds, her polling with Black and Brown Americans, with Black Americans, her polling with Hispanic Americans, her polling with women is all abysmal compared to 2020 levels. If that polling is anywhere near accurate, you'll see Trump up 10 to 15 points from the 2020 election, which would be an absolute shoo-in. So I don't know what's going on. Kamala Harris is wildly unpopular. She is not bright. She is frankly wildly stupid when it comes to the ridiculous things that she says. And it's going to be interesting to see how she runs. Does she run as a centrist? Because she's an extreme leftist. And the problem is everybody knows that because she basically was VP as a leftist. If she tries to pivot to the center, the Republicans can't let her. They got to stop that. They got to bring her back to her issues, to what she has said, to her complete border failure, 10 million plus illegal migrants in the country, fentanyl killing 100,000 Americans a year, the and murders of women across the country at the hands of illegal migrants. That's what it's got to be brought back to. It's got to be brought back to, if she wants to run on the economy, it's got to be brought back to Trump's economy, which was far better than anything they've had in the last 4 years. Inflation was 1/3. Food was 40% less. Gas, 30% less. Mortgages, $800 a month less on average.
Yep.
So they've got to stick to the issue.
And everything he said, it's on this list. This list, man. You know, everything is on this list. And again, huge shout out to Chris, man. Y'all go down below, It's an amazing channel called Courageous Media. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go check them out, man.
I would also absolutely use the DEI hire mantra, because you just have to go back and play Biden's own words where he says he will only select a female. And I believe is in another speech, he said he would only select a black female. Go pull those videos up and play them over and over again as proof text that he limited the pool and selected simply from those demographics. We have to get away as a country from demographics and go to the most qualified people. I hope you enjoyed Bill Maher.
Yes, indeed, man. Qualified people. That's what I wanted you guys to hear, man. Even though I've been saying it for like the last, I don't know what we've been saying it for like the last 500 videos. It's a lot of DEI. People that didn't earn it, not qualified. I don't care about no race. We don't care about your color. We don't care about none of this, man. Who can do the job? Look at these last 3.5, 4 years. A complete laughingstock. No respect. Look what they've allowed to happen. Look at the problems and all the issues going on now. Look at all the people struggling. The families struggling. And now we see a lot of people coming out. Never Trumpers, registered Democrats are now on the Trump train. And all you could talk about is abortion right now. There's big things going on, man. Well, let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all share the video around. We're going to keep it real, man. We're in for a big fight to get our country back, man. And we got to do our part, y'all. I love y'all. I am wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. I encourage you to spread the love, man, because you never know what somebody is really going through in these times, man. Just being completely honest. You never know what people are going through in these times, y'all. But God bless you all and your families. And remember, man, one love, baby. We got to continue to spread it. We got to come together. One love. I love you. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.